Yeah, so I'm Satch. I was in the 8 in Rio, pair in London, and yeah, we had a really good 4 years, and then there's been a couple of bronzes after that too. So I'm currently in rehab for a recent injury. I ruptured my shoulder out on altitude training camp in sort of late November. I ruptured my shoulder, so I ripped the tendon, major tendon clean off the bone. So obviously I needed to have surgery if I wanted to carry on with my rowing career. So the mental health side, if I'm brutally honest, I really struggled in December. I obviously had the rupture and then had the surgery, but then I had the scar and I was waiting sort of 10 days before I could do any exercise. And I use exercise as a discipline. The endorphins I liked, and it was something that I really missed, and it just made me overthink. And it was a very hard process, but it was a process I needed to go through at the time. There was other things going on outside of rowing as well, and getting over all of that was a big aspect, but getting back training was probably the biggest thing that definitely helped. But it's actually made me realise probably how much that the sport actually means to me. So obviously, like senior trials around the corner, it's one of the big ones of the year. That's kind of etched in the back of your mind throughout the season, which is where you want to put in obviously potentially one of your biggest performances of the year. So again, it's very hard being on the sideline. At the same time, it takes the pressure off, and it means that I can get on with my own individual training, and I'm obviously on a different program than the rest of the guys. I want to be back in a boat, and I'm still not quite there yet. So it kind of puts me in a position which is hard. At the moment it's fine, but I know when they're out in the water, in a couple of days, it's going to be more and more frustrating. But hopefully I can use that pent up rage and put it into the watt bike and train a little bit harder, get a little bit of performance out of myself, which would be good. But I do desperately want to be back.